What's going on, guys? Jonathan 3703 here, and we are wrapping up our November 1st NRL22 day match. Let's get into the night stages right now. What's going on, guys? Jonathan 3703 with your night match update. I'm going to be hosting a night match here on the 22nd of November, and I'm going to show you how it looks. Really, you only need two things. You need an illuminated reticle, and you're going to need a headlamp with red or green LED. So those are going to be the only two things you need. I'm going to show you how it looks right now. Let's get into the stage. All right, it's officially time for the night match. This is something I've been thinking about and planning for quite some time now, and I'm so excited that we are just several weeks away. Gravy Train of Pain option 1. I'm going to change up the course of fire for those who have gone to my match on the 1st. It's going to be same exact course of fire. This is the official November course of fire, but I'm going to rearrange a couple things so it doesn't feel like we're repeating. Shooting in the dark is very different than shooting in the day. Visibility is limited, and you just have to double check absolutely everything. If you can see that glow stick hanging right there, it really is much darker than it appears on camera. It's actually quite wild. And the illumination, wherever you have your scope, it's really going to make or break your shoot. You can do this without illumination if you're very, very careful and very, very slow, but target acquisition is a tremendous part of shooting at night. Fortunately, for me, I have a red dot equipped on my gun. I'm not saying go out and get one, but those who have one on their rifle are going to be at a significant advantage because they'll just point with the natural point of aim. They'll verify the dot is actually on the only thing you can see in the dark, and that's going to be your target. So I'll drop one there. This is going to be my bonus stage, Roxanne's red light. I have to verify the distance. It'll be confirmed in the match book. But it's about 161 yards. It's a round target and an IPSC. It's free floating, not bermed, so I'm going to make it kind of generous. You can see the plate rock there a little bit. So if there's any wind on the night, I doubt it will be with the sun down. You'll be able to kind of true up some of your impacts. Shooting off the SRPPC widget, you can see I waved in front of my head just there. I got a headlamp that has a motion sensor in front of it. It makes it really nice. So guys, go on Amazon, whatever it is, and get yourself a headlamp. Red is heavily preferred. I'm not going to sit there and say turn you away if you got a green headlamp, but white, you can't have it on the line. It's just too bright for what we're trying to do. I think I dropped one on this stage right here. I can't remember which shot it was. But yeah, that's it. Illuminated reticle. I'm going to see if I can have some spare batteries going on. Double check your gear before you head here. I'm not quite as equipped as some of the other more premier night matches. I'm just trying to put together a local shoot, so double check your gear, make sure you have what you got. I'll have a couple emergency items for everybody, but we're kind of running lean on this. So illuminated reticle, check your battery, get yourself a red illuminated headlamp, and it's going to be cold, I believe, so definitely have something to keep you warm, a nice jacket, a hoodie, maybe even some hand warmers. That'd be a good idea to have. It's going to be a pretty fun event. Roxanne's red light, stretching it out during the delay at night is really, really satisfying. So I got my decked out tank trap right here. C is for Cookie, and this stage looks great at night. The scope camera doesn't quite do it justice, and I don't have a wide angle of what you're actually looking at. But all the stages, they look great down range. Fun fact, the moon was waxing almost full. It will be waning new on the 22nd. So we had a significant amount of moonlight. I think 80% moonlight out this night, but it's going to be even darker on the 22nd of November. I can't wait until you guys see this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. At the beginning of the stage, I had my chamber flag in. I didn't even have my magazine in. So it's one of the added things kind of at night, trying to figure out what's going on. If you got rim lock or anything, you're really gonna have to take some time to double check your gear, because it's one of the things I realized is in the daytime stages, for granted, you take all the things that you normally see. You glance down your magazine, you know it's full. You glance down your magazine, you know you're not rim locked, or all your gear is set. You take a quick look at your parallax or your elevation or your windage, and it's set. At night, all of these things, you have to be much more intentional about it. But the good news is, it's the standard old 22 November NRL22 course of fire. So all this stuff should seem very familiar, but it's just got a little bit of an added challenge to it. While you're on that Amazon shopping list, getting yourself a new headlamp, feel free to grab anything else that glows in the dark, flashing lights, glow sticks, whatever you want. This is going to be a real fun event. So anything you want to bring that's kind of fun, to play in the dark, bring it on. Oh, chamber flags are going to be so paramount. Chamber flags and mag blocks going to be very, very, very important. That RO's check to make sure that we are clear. So once again, I forgot to take my chamber flag out, and we'll be good to go on this one. This was a pretty easy stage, because you only make it 3 positions. Once you find the target bank, you just send them. I do have the Pulse Pro on the side of my rifle. You can see that's kind of what's lighting up green in my face. I got it turned down as low as I can possibly get it. Those with MDT, Ascendants with the ocular housing, the Brent belts, yeah, you're going to be turning those things way down, not to kind of blow out your vision. Again, the camera, I can't believe the camera's working so well in the dark, but it's way darker out there than it actually appears. So just like earlier in the day, taking these shots left-handed. Oh, congratulations to Mr. Brendan Crow. He won our day shoot earlier today. I'm doing this at night, maybe 6 hours after the match ended. He won our match. He only dropped 1. Very impressive shooting. That's the best I've seen him shoot, and I'm just super excited for him having a 100 win. Lots of cleans in that match. He shot absolutely awesome. So I think we're all real proud of him. Congratulations, Brendan Crow. Last 4 shots here, 2 on the big, 2 on the small. For a clean Black Friday bolt and run, that's a 93, and sorry, that's 100 yards. All right, and these are a pair of 93s right here. This is kind of where target acquisition might burn you. This is a time stage and everything's pretty simple. If you can get on that target acquisition, you are good to go. In your scope, since we're on the left barrel shooting right barrel shooting left, you definitely want to make sure you have the correct one. This is also going to be very fun to spot. I took some time to look through binoculars, spot while my brother was shooting, just to test and see exactly how everything's going to work. I think this guys, it's going to be a very, very, very fun event. If you get a chance to shoot Levi's as well, I'm really excited to see how close I get, if there's anything that I omitted, because I've never been to a night match before. I just kind of put this together based off some of the videos that I've seen online, the descriptions, and stories I've heard about his night match. I'll put it together the best I can, and I'm hoping that I perform very well at that one and get a nice X score in. So for everybody who can't make that one, we got 40 slots. If it ends up selling out, mine, we might open up another squad or just kind of push 4 squads as well. We're kind of going to figure out what we got going on. Hopefully we will be just fine. Our time stage for a win. Now this is probably one of the coolest and most satisfying stages there is to shoot out there, because the KYLs, there's nothing behind them. Parallax is very unforgiving because you don't have any background to kind of compare it to. If you shake your head between from the left to the right of the scope to see how well you're doing, there's not too much of that. There's just the KYL right there. So I think you can see me swiping my light. I'm not sure if I do or not. No, my light's already on, yeah. Adjusting my parallax. And the scope cam doesn't quite do it justice what I'm going for. And I missed this shot right here. And then I realized, you know what? Hey, on those close ones, I'm just going to aim in the middle of the stem. Worry about my left to right, not even worry about the vertical. It's 35 yards. I'd rather do that and be a little bit faster than try to take the advantage of that small half-inch, or small, yeah, half-inch number 2 KLA 35 yards. Real satisfying to see those things just spin in the night. Really, really, really cool design. It's just, I like it. I like it a lot. It's very, very interesting to shoot this stuff at night. It's the same, but it's just really refreshing and new. You see, I aim center stem, sent it, hit it. Center stem, sent it, hit it. Back up to the final position. I shot this in the match for a clean with tripod rear, which adds another element to it. But this one's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So that's your night match course of fire. Registration is open. Hopefully we will see you there in the dark at SRP NRL22 after dark.